Hey guys, welcome to my channel. FX right here. So today I'm gonna share with you guys my ultimate killer strategy in which I used to back over 1,000 pips on volatility 75 and over 70 pips plus on volatility 10. So this strategy actually works has a win rate of 80 to 90% win rates. So to show you how effective this strategy is, and we traded this strategy live with my mentees live on Zoom, so they saw how it works. I taught them how the strategy works. So by the way, you can also look at our previous videos here, which we have on our playlist, so you could learn anything or more from either of our videos. So do well to like, share and subscribe, and do well to also watch this video to the end so that you could get a thing or two from this video. So the next video you'll be watching will be the live session in which I explained how the strategy was going to work before it played out, and we also sent a signal to our Telegram community. Like you can see here, this is a Telegram community which is still growing, and the signal was being dropped, and it was actually the first trade of the year, and it was in a massive win. This is the before and this is the after. So don't go nowhere. Do well to watch the end of this video so that you could get a thing or two from this video. So what you do is now we found our structure on higher time frame, which was 1 hour. So now we had to scale down to our lower time frame, which is 15 minutes. Be patient enough, okay, for this structure to be altered. So you wait for this structure to alter. Look for same thing that we were looking for. It may not print out on higher time frame. It may just print out on lower time frame. So if you may be looking for a rejection on higher time frame, it may not come. But if it does, that means that level is very strong, and it will be a stronger confirmation. So now what you do is look for a break, a retest back to this zone on lower time frame. Then you can place your entries, put your stop loss at this high, just 15 pips at this high. Okay, so trading, like you all know, or most of you should know, is about patience. It's not you rushing to make entries. Just use 90%, 80% of your time to analyze the market, and use a bullet or 2 bullets to strike, than for you to use 90% and be clicking buys, and you come and use just 10 minutes and do analysis. Let it be, even though you are to lose on that trade, let it be that you are trading why you lost is because it's not actually your fault, but it may be because market was just meant to go that way. Market was just meant to go that way. It's not that you made the wrong entry or you are not a good trader. Okay, so it's better you use let me save this, January 2nd. Oh, somebody's raising his hand. Okay, please, you can speak. I think your speaker is open.
Alright. Sorry, I have this question that has been bothering me. Though I've been looking for someone to tell. It's about why is forest hard.
Okay.
And I've not been getting a good answer that will clear my doubts enough. I want to know why is this market so very hard.
Have you seen anything good coming easy? Unless apart from the case of grace, nothing good comes easy. We have that phrase that says nothing good comes easy. That's just it. And in the case, okay, welcome back guys. So previous video you just watched, or the initial video you just watched, was the before video of when we were analyzing the trade on live Zoom session with my mentees, and what we were expecting to occur on the market before we had to place the trade, and the signal which we sent out on our group, our free mentorship, our free community group. Here we post free signals, free educational content, all for free, no charges. So if you're not on our Discord, if you're not on our community, you can click on the link on the description below. Just click on the link on the description below to get access to our free Telegram community. So you could also benefit from free signals like this and other educational content. So you see, we were making all profit. This was the before and this was the after. So let's dive into the business of the day. So this is actually the trade V10, okay, and 4-hour time frame. So let me still do more breakdown on the strategy so you guys could really understand. So actually where the market was, this market came down to this area, back to a support level before it was ranging, and thereafter it went up. Though we traded some sells in this range and we exited just at the tip of this range. Check on our previous videos, you see a video on which we made when we traded this range. We still have challenges at work even on trading ranges. So the market still went up, and so went back up to this area here, which is a resistance area, before, which was one of our confirmations before it started coming down. So we had to mark out this area as a resistance area. All right, we mark out this area down here as our support area. So this is more like doing the top-down analysis before we go to the lower time frame, a 1-hour time frame. Mind you, this market was not like this initially. This market did not come out this way initially. Let me show you guys the before. Yeah, okay, so this is the before. This is what the market looked like initially, okay, before we send the signal out. So now we have our levels which we're looking for. Like you can see, this level was not here, the market was somewhere around this area. So now we had to scale down to have a good sniper entry. We had to scale down to our lower time frame. This strategy, you have to scale down to your lower time frame to have a good sniper entry. And we're looking at the structure of the market. Sorry, Deriv trading view doesn't have a replay button. I would have replayed it from here for us. But if you can look at this video, this is the same area in which the market was. So all we had to do, the market was currently at this area. All this did not occur as at that time. The market was at this area. All this did not occur as at then. So all we just had to do was looking for the market to break out of this structure, okay, which is that low, the support area, before we could make any entries. So on marking out this area, mind you, this did not occur as at then, just as you can see here, okay. So we had to look for what? We had to look for a breakout of this area, a retest back to the same area, and there we will be looking for our selling opportunities. Let me extend this. Yes, so there we will be looking for selling opportunities all the way to the downside. So what also gave us extra confirmations about this trade was more like we had if you still go back to your 1-hour time frame, you see the trend has actually been a trend in trend, okay. the uptrend has actually been a trend in trend. V10 has actually been on an uptrend. So if we plot our trend lines, you see, we plot our trend lines, you see that the market had some first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, fifth touch, and this was a breakout where the market happened and retest this area before it started going down. So this breakout and the retest of this straight line was another confirmation for us to look out for selling opportunities in the market. So we had to wait for the market to come back to that zone, which was the resistance area, before we could start looking out for selling opportunities. So we scale down to our 15-minute time frame. Let me reload this. Yeah, so we scaled down to our 15-minute time frame. So we were waiting for the market to break out of this area, retest back to the same area, just as you see us drew here, before we could find selling opportunities. And when that happened, we picked our shorts too. Okay, we picked our shorts too. And also, if you look closely inside here, this is 15-minute time frame. On 5 minutes and 1 minute, you see market formed more like a double top here. So what we did, put our stop loss above this high, and our first level take profit was here. So we're here. Yes, that was our first level take profit. Okay, it was more like a 1:2 on a dot. Yeah, and our second level take profit was 100% retracement level, which you could find it here. We took this 100% retracement level from this support here. Pardon me. Pardon me, guys. So it took that area for our first level take profit,